Hello, I'm BX and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Xbox Updated Adventures Let's Play. This is episode 241 of the Let's Play, where I've been building stuff, killing stuff, and of course destroying stuff. And since for the last few episodes I have been working my brand new house, which is looking pretty cool. I'm looking forward to being able to move in there finally. I figured I'd just take a break from that so you don't get too bored of it, and I'd work on something else that I needed to do. Because one of the things when it comes to food is currently I eat a lot of potatoes, because getting animals to spawn in a world like this is really tricky. So basically I have a potato farm, and in my house I figured I'd just have a small one so I can just restock whenever I want to. And that's kind of nice by itself, but when I harvest this whole thing and then come back and replant it, I only actually end up with like 16 or so potatoes spare after I've replanted. So let me just show you how many I have left right around. And although that's kind of nice, it means I'll not be hungry for a while. To just have enough food that I'd never have to worry about this stuff, I figured let's do what I do with all my problems in this Let's Play world, and let's take things extreme. Like with the underground mining system, like with the sugarcane farm, and like the house stuff, I figure let's, whole nother level, and that's what we're doing today. So, yeah, we're making an automatic potato farm. It's not entirely automatic, but it's going to cook potatoes automatically, and it should be a pretty fun time. So while we run there and just do the basic, hoeing the ground, put the potatoes in, because we do need a big farm thing, and that's of course going to be in the farm part of the world. Maybe I should make a big pixel art for potato to go with the carrot. But yeah, that's while we're doing all of that stuff, I figure let's talk about what I've been up to this last week. So unfortunately, I'm recording this video on Friday, a couple of days before it goes up, because Let's Play Monday is on Monday, but I'm not going to be at my house when this video goes live, because I'm going to be in Scotland. But last week, because the same thing happened, I was in Gamescom, so I figured I'd talk about that, because that was one of the cooler things I've done recently. Because if you don't know, Gamescom is like the biggest games festival, it must be in the world, because it's 350,000 people, and that, I just came from Minecon, which was 10,000, and that kind of overwhelmed me, and then just a convention with 350,000, it was just like, yeah. So yeah, it was very crazy, to say the very least. I went to get a bucket out. It was very crazy to say the very least about it. And yeah, this isn't a city of 1 million people, you got to bear in mind. So it's one of the biggest cities in Europe, which is Cologne, Germany. A really nice place, by the way. But it's a city of 1 million people. But because just Gamescom overwhelms the whole thing, if you speak to anyone on the street, they'll ask like, where you from? You're like, oh, Gamescom, and like they'll just assume you. Oh my god, I went flying in the sky there. They'll just assume you're from Gamescom because it's that big a deal to the place, and like it really is one of the big things that happens in that city. So it's kind of crazy that Gamescom is that massive. The convention center itself was 10 separate halls the size of a regular convention, and I want to say it was like several square miles, like not just a big hall, several square miles of hall, which is just, again, crazy to even think about. But that's how things were. It's just a very big event, evidently. And Germany was cool in general because I did a bunch of other stuff in Germany, like oh, we need to eat. But whatever, let's just deal with that later. There's also a bunch of other cool things in Germany. I went in there being like, I want to try, I think they're called bratwurst, the type of sausages. And I tried so many wursts, which I assume is the German word for sausage, over the weekend, that's just like, oh, they're just so tasty. So yeah, if you ever want like a curried sausage, it's called currywurst. It's just the most delicious thing, and I know you probably shouldn't, because I know it's probably awful for, for your digestion or whatever, but still totally worth it. So yeah, currywurst is awesome. Cologne was awesome, and I want to go back to Germany at some point. It's one of my favorite countries I've visited. Like it really has like its whole own culture thing, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that was kind of Gamescom. As for the rest of the week, because I did get back, it's funny, I had like the worst experience at like 4 a.m, like waking up and being like, I need Google on my phone, because it keeps track of all my events, which is kind of scary but kind of useful at the same time. So I just let it, and it's like, oh, by the way, your flight, which we see in your emails, if you want to make it there, because it checks out the route, you have to leave 8 minutes ago if you want to make it by public transport. So it's like, okay, well, that's not possible anymore. I'm waking up terrified, like I need to somehow make up lots of lost time. And as that happens, if you don't know, I have contact lenses because I have reasonably bad eyes. My contact lenses are covered in soap because I'm the plastic thing, and I generally can't see enough to get to the airport or even through security of it. So it's like, well, this is what I have to do. So I like the sorest eyes in the world going through an airport at like 4 a.m. It was not a fun experience. So I definitely don't recommend that. But in general, Cologne was an awesome trip. Gonna go back to Germany, and in general, I'm looking forward to just I don't know, maybe going to another German city, because like a lot of countries, you can see the whole thing in one city. A country like Germany, there's so many different cities, there's so many different things that something worth bearing in mind. But yeah, Germany, awesome. This weekend I'm going to Scotland, which is where I've just come back from as this video goes live, or I'm coming back from on the train, and it's going to be pretty fun too, because if you're not from the UK, you probably just assume that whole island thing over there on the map is just all England or all UK. You know, you just call it all England, or if you're smart, you're like, oh, that's the UK. It's one big country. But in reality, we're a country of countries. We're a country made of like 4 separate countries. And although England and Wales aren't that significantly different, like Northern Ireland and Scotland are very, very different to the rest of the UK. And it just, you know, it means it's going to be exciting to see what's going on there, because, you know, they're all trying to go separate. We'll see if that, just how different a country it is. And this will be my first time going to Scotland, as far as I'm aware. So that should be exciting. Anyway, so we got another poisonous potato. I think this is something I've always forgotten about in like my most pointless videos, but I think a poisonous potato might be one of the most pointless items in the game, because you can't really trick people into eating it, because compared to a baked potato, as you can see right there, there's not too much of a similarity, but maybe you can, and I'm just missing it. But yeah, so now we should keep these on us, because otherwise we'll die. Now I wanted to show you how this automatic potato cooker is going to work after I finish my hoe and just, you know, as much as I can physically plant here, because I want to expand this potato farm massively, so that I need to use my automatic cooker, because I've learned something that I don't know if I don't know, obviously I'm not the first one, but I don't know if this is something that's common knowledge or not, but it's something that I thought was really cool. It's basically a way to cook with like 4 furnaces at once, without having to manually load the furnaces, because no one wants to do that. That's a lot of effort, right? But what I have is I have the genius idea of here, or I'm going to call it a genius idea, but I have the idea over here, also clay, but over here, basically have 4 furnaces. If I just manually load them, that's going to take some effort, but if I have hoppers going into a double chest, then I have hoppers above that double chest going into another double chest, then what I can actually do is I can make it so that, you know, I put stuff in one chest, and it just automatically turns into this stuff, and I could even then have, like, a hopper and then some chests below it, and do the same thing down there. I think that's going to be cool. I'm going to see exactly how it looks. It seems extra satisfying to me, so let's actually craft that stuff right now. No, first of all, we're going to fill this big ground over here with stuff, and also fill in this little hole here with some water so the ground stays hoe. Because I did use iron on this hoe. I don't know if that's a smart idea or not. Like, I really am torn as to what material you should use for a hoe, because wood's probably the most... No, actually, I think stone's the most logical, but sometimes you don't want to remake the hoe every now and then, so... That's something I'm going to have to consider and stuff. But yeah, we're going to have to make a new hoe. Do I have cobblestone on me? I do not. So we'll probably just break a couple blocks, because there's enough cobblestone in the world that's probably not too important. And then, yeah, boom. So yeah, we've got this potato farm going massively big. I want it to just be so big that I can never truly harvest it all. Like, if you look at my carrot farm, like, it's just one of those farms that's like, I never need carrots again. I mean, oh, there's actually a couple that haven't grown, but, you know, like, in the time it takes to thing, like, most of these carrots are going to grow very quickly. Like, I can stand around there, and one will grow, like, every split second. It's very crazy, and I think if you look at this potato farm already, you can see, I harvested everything, like, literally a couple of minutes ago, but lots of stuff is still ready. So, yeah, that's cool and stuff. But yeah, to kind of finish... Oh, I extended just a potato out the ground. To kind of finish on the point I was making earlier, because I was like, what have I been doing this week? The thing that I've been... doing today. Oh, I don't have any string, because I think a tripwire hook is string and sticks. It might have some iron involved. Wait, maybe it's just iron and stick. Like, no, it's not. Okay, so we need to get some string, so we can actually do more of this stuff. While we're there, we'll get some cobblestone for a hoe. Or in fact, we can break that stone just over there, and let's see these potatoes too. So yeah, you can see just how many potatoes I have to go through. I'm just going to have the system where I have so many potatoes, it's just not an issue to me. And what I might even do is, because I have so much stuff farmed over here, I might have like a, you know, like a hopper chain going all the way from here over to my new house up there, just so I have a way of, you know, getting the food a lot easier. It'll take something like 100 hoppers, so like 700 iron, but I think it might be worth it in the long run once I've finished that other thing. So... yeah, that's something I've got to consider. But first of all, let's head back, shall we? Oh, you know what, we can make a stone hoe while we're here, and then we can make that tripwire hook thing in a second. So yeah, we've got a few blocks left to do. We probably need to bring some more dirt with us too, but then we can show you the magic of this automatic cooker thing. So, oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Oh, wait, no, 2 sticks, 2 cobblestone. I think it's 2 cobblestone. I'm the thing at some recipes, like, I'm pretty sure I know them, but like it turns out sometimes I don't. Like the tripwire hook thing. I was so sure like a while ago. I was like, okay, so it's gotta be just you know, like string and then a stick, and the stuff with like the you know, the what are these things called, hoppers. I just thought they were 5 iron in like a curved shape, but nope, there's a chest in there, and it makes sense. But like, you know, even though you think you know stuff, sometimes apparently you don't. So you learn something new every day, and sometimes you forget something new every day. But that's kind of life, apparently. So we do have actually, we actually have 37 more stuff in us. So let's just place it, shall we? Hopefully by the time we get over to there, then the stuff will be close to the water there. We actually have to go back to bed when we get to the house too. So we're going to have a use for going there anyway. I do have a bed out here. Okay, that was scary. I do actually have a bed just over there, like next to the wheat farm. But yeah, besides that, everything's cool. Also, I'm thinking of actually like fencing up this entire area rather than just the wheat farm. Because although wheat farm's nice to have done like that, I think maybe I should do that elsewhere. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, hopefully you're learning something or other about how to like have potatoes planted. I don't know if this is the most efficient way, but it's a very efficient way if you want to have just like a big plantation thing. It looks like it's just a big field, which is always a cool thing. And hopefully we can actually plant all the potatoes by the time we're done here. So it looks like I need to probably have a whole... Oh, there's some water there already. I was going to say I need to have some water over here, but fortunately, past me, it was very smart and did that for me. Good job, past me. See, usually he's not so nice to me, but sometimes he just does me favors like that. But yeah, that block over there isn't properly set up, so we probably need to have water near that. Just because, you know, sometimes when you have a big farm like this, it's just awkward to just keep going around and keep on rehoeing the ground. So that's something to bear in mind, but besides that, we're good. So I'm going to finish placing the potatoes all the way around here. That's a lot right there. Even over here, just finish up on that stuff. I think maybe... I have another stack in my inventory. It's getting very dark, so I should probably... Yeah, I've got another 5 potatoes. And oh, wait, is this... Yeah, 11 potatoes. Let's just plant the rest of these, just so it's all growing while I'm gone anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, one spot ground. That's fine. And yeah, let's go back to the house. Let's get that string. Or in fact, we can get it on the way back. Oh, actually, maybe we should... Well, we need more dirt anyway, but... If we find spiders on the way, we don't have to go into a chest. Should we call the creeper while we're here too? I mean, gunpowder's always useful. So then you do the second jump as a critical hit, and boom. Pro tip for creepers, by the way, most of the time you might think you need sharpness 1 to get that 2-hit kill, which everyone craves. But in reality, a single critical hit, you know, 2's nice, but just a single one and then going for the second one will do it just fine. So let me just show you this right here. Actually, there's a skeleton behind me. No, 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 no! Darn skeleton, you ruin everything. So always make sure you go for the blocks when you're doing this. It's just a smart thing to do while you're in the midair anyway. And yeah, now I have to go and replace all of this and also knock you back. Okay, and then... No, okay. Simple as that. Awesome job. Let's just... We need to redirt this at some point, but that's not from that right now. I don't like doing menial tasks on these Let's Play episodes. Well, I'm going to say that, but later on, I think I might be going underground, because my big underground-like thing, like, I made the video on how long it takes to mine out a world, and that really inspired me to be like, I'm at least going to mine out some of the layers in my world, because it would only take, you know, something like a week of non-stop work to have, like, 3 or 4 layers mined out from your world, and I figured let's do that. I've destroyed a chunk, let's destroy an entire layer of the world, or at least 2 or 3 layers. So, yeah, now we're going to get 3 bits of string, because I think I need 3 tripwire hooks. Maybe 2. 1, 2... Wait, I think whatever. We'll take as many as we need. I don't know how many that is, but we'll take 4, and we'll pretend that's as many as we need. Then, while we're here... Wait, you can't make it in the inventory. I was going to say we'd make it there, but then I believe to make the trap chest... If you wonder why I need one of these, it's relevant, don't worry. So it's string in the middle, maybe, and then a stick up there, and then an iron down here. So yeah, classic crafting, always an adventure. Maybe you switch these 2 things around. Maybe you switch these 2 things around. Maybe I don't know entirely how to do this. So wait, what does a tripwire hook like actually look like? I guess. Oh wait. Maybe instead of is there no string involved at all? No, string's just... Oh, jeez. Oh, no, it's gone down there in the hole of doom. I think it actually... let's try this again then, shall we? So, okay, so I'm pretty sure there's iron involved, because that's... You know, you can see it on the thing. I'm pretty sure there's a stick involved. And then... Maybe it's wood, because... Aha! And you get 2 for each one. So I definitely have too much string. What was that again? I honestly just forgot. I just did it, but I've forgotten it already. So, it was a stick. It wasn't string. That was what threw me off. A bit of iron, and then a bit of wood. Boom. Easy done. Now we put the... oh, and I threw more stuff away. I have a habit of doing that by accident, manual crafting. But yeah, now we've got that done. We have 2 trap chests. Oh, we don't have 2 trap chests yet, but we will have 2 trap chests, and that will be very useful. In fact, we need to probably make some more chests, but that's something we'll just do. And let's take some dirt over there, so we can also continue making the thing go. So, only 2 stacks left. Dirt is one of those things, I just use it for so many different projects that, like, you wouldn't figure that dirt has any use after a certain point, but for me, like, the insane sugarcane farm, flattening this, you know, big piece of land right here, it's just, it all adds up in the dirt requirement. So, that's something I should probably, start to ease on, because there is only so much dirt in the world. There's only, several million dirt, but still, a million of dirt will go really fast if you use it by, I know, by hundreds of stacks at a time. I guess that'd mean there's something like, for 100 stacks is 6,400, and you get, like, 200 times that. I guess there's only 200,000 stacks you can have of dirt, which seems high, and actually, that's pretty high. That's very high. Maybe it's less, maybe I did the calculations wrong, but it's something like that. Anyway, let's place this dirt along here, just so we have some stuff. I'm definitely going to have a separation between the potato farm and the apple farm. Maybe I should just have it end right this layer here. Yeah, I think that makes sense, where the fence is over there. yeah, for now, we'll have it end there. We'll keep this little hole down to the ravine there, because that probably has some use. And, yeah, let's do this now. So, chase across here with the thing, chase across here, and let's make this automatic potato cooker go so I can show you just how fast it can cook. So, if you put a normal stack of potatoes into a furnace, it's going to take a while. But if we use this system, which I'm going to have to craft some things for first, it should take, 1/4 the time, because it's splitting the job between 4 furnaces. So, we'll go chest times 2, and then we'll throw the tripwire hooks in there. Yeah, 2 trap chests. So the reason you need trap chests for this is because to have chests next to each other, you can't just, I'll just show you. I mean, I'm sure you know, but if I try to place a chest just over here, it'll say, no, bad. But if I try to place one here, then boom. You can see we've got 2 chests next to each other, and now we just need to have a hopper and then a chest above that. But I need to make another chest for that. But yeah, then we've got ourselves a 4-in-1 system where we put something in a chest, and it just does all the cooking for us. So now we make one more chest. We'll make up spruce wood, because I don't really need that too badly right now. One more oh, what did I just do? But yeah, one more chest. Like so. Use this for the hopper. Like I said, like the hopper, you always figure it's just the iron, but apparently there's a chest hidden in there, which is some crazy stuff. And then boom, we've got all the things we need to make some magic. So now we place the hopper. Oh wait, we need 2 hoppers. Oh, yeah, we need a hopper above this and above that, and then we need to place chests above that. So one more chest for one more hopper, and then we're good, really. Yeah, let's just do this then, shall we? We use. Oh wait, let's split them. Let's show one of the benefits of manual crafting, which is that you can actually decide which type of wood to use, and you can even combine woods. So you can go like this, which is always handy. Boom. It makes a pattern as well as being functional. Then we can place the chest just back over there in the center. Place some iron ingots around it. And boom, this is the automatic cooker. This, obviously, having the fuel going automatically is something I should do too at some point. But still, this is the fact that it works this easily. It's just stuff like this on top of each other. And then we have just a chest up here. It's pretty vertical. But boom, now when we put a stack of potatoes in there, which we'll do after we've harvested the whole thing, it should make some magic happen. So let's just grab all the potatoes we can. Make sure to harvest it as we go back. I'm hoping we get some more poisonous potatoes, because I think it's a 1 in 200 chance getting poisonous potato. And with a farm this big, every time it harvests, it should give me a potato. That's the dream anyway. So keep on planting this stuff up, and then yeah, once we got, let's say, 32 spare ones, we'll go over to the furnace and we'll do something magical. So, like, okay, 27. I love how you get like 2 to 3 potatoes each time rather than like with wheat where you get the 1 piece of wheat. Just potatoes, I mean, if you have to cook them, which is kind of effort. But besides that, they're pretty cool. So do we have a stack in here too? No, we have 31, which is nice. So now we've got a stack of 64 potatoes. Let me show you just how fast this thing does its magic. So you throw the 64 in there. It goes out at 2 times the speed. Then it goes into these chests. They split out at 2 times speed. Except at this point, it's all going into the right one, which makes sense, I guess. Until this one's filled up, and then it will go into the other one. Which really, that might be a problem I need to fix the system. Because obviously it's going in there one by one. Oh, actually, it's already finished already. They're already all in there. If I had more than a couple of stacks put in there, the other half would then split into this one. But I guess I learned something new every day. But still, it's pretty cool that it just splits the load between all the furnaces if you have too many. I guess with too small a load, it does not work that way. But again, learning something new every day. So obviously, we don't have enough potatoes right now, but at some point we will, and that's when that comes in useful. So yeah, I thought I learned something new, but it's still it isn't quite as functional as I figured, but it's still pretty nice. Let me just quickly open up my sound to make sure I'm recording. This is a common thing that Let's Play be like, am I talking to myself right now? Oh, do I see a creeper? I think. Did you see that? I'm gonna be careful and like keep my distance. Aha! I did see a creeper. Darn bush creeper thing. Anyway, let's just place the last of the potatoes around here. Now I think the potato farm is more than adequately prepared. I might have like the same like hopper into a chest system underneath these things. But yeah, now I can collect my potatoes and go about my day. So let me just show you one other project I've been working on a lot recently, which is, like I mentioned, it's the down underground thing. Because while I've been down there, I have been finding a lot of diamonds. I figured let's mine those on a Let's Play episode, because everybody loves seeing diamonds being mined. I have like 40 in a chest already. I think that's going to go up to 50 something. So whenever I get fortune, I'm going to have a massive, crazy day with that. And yeah, let me just show you how this thing works. So let's go up the stairs, do some magic into this thing. There we go. Grab our silk touch pickaxe, which we... Oh, there we go. We do have it on us. And then let's show you how many diamond blocks we have already, and then we'll add to that each time we get one. So in the chest over here, because I'm saving them to be fortunate, I have 38 bits of diamond ore. Let's see how many we can get today. So, yeah, this is always scary. Down here, like I mentioned, it's getting really annoying. I've mined so much area down here that slimes keep spawning, but there's none right now, so that's good. But yeah, I just keep finding diamonds in loads of cool random places. So, for instance, I think it's in the ceiling up here. Yep, there we go. A couple bits of diamond. I'm gonna make sure I kill this because he will knock me into lava. When in doubt, skeletons will kill you. I think he's got a way to keep himself safe from me. Just knock him down into that, and he's dead. Don't even want the XP too badly. I'm just going to deal with my victory. And now we need to get these 2 diamonds here with our silk touch pickaxe. Easy as that. Oh, we actually... I realized once after I watched the video that... oh, wow, it's a 6 diamond. I thought it was just 2, but it's 6. That's nice. I realized once after watching an episode... like in watching it post, I actually mined like 4 diamonds, but it was at the time where the the glitch where the blocks went through the ceiling thing. So that meant I actually lost something like 4 diamonds in an episode, which was kind of sad, but whatever. But yeah, you can see I'm making some pretty serious progress this way on the just mining the world to be fun. It does take a long time to actually mine this far, but it's still something I do. But anyway, let's bounce up to here, shall we? I think I found diamonds in this ravine somewhere. I haven't actually probably explored it. I figured I'd do it. Oh, first time on the video, so I have to go somewhere where I won't be knocked out of this. So, or maybe just be really fast. Okay, let's be really fast. So it's gonna knock me. It's gonna knock me. Ah, okay. I've only got dirt on me. Really, I should get some cobblestone, but that's an issue for another day. In fact, let's just mine through the wall here because we have to do that at some point anyway, and just make our own little secret entrance thing there. Over to those diamonds because I want those diamonds pretty badly. The stakes are high because I've got 10 diamond ore on me that I lose all of if I die. But that's just what I signed up for, I guess. So we place a block there. Then we have something to jump on at the very least. And now we need to make it over to this thing. So switch out to the cobblestone. Okay, so this is where things could get tricky because a mob could spawn in and just knock me off. But as you can see, we've got at least 1 diamond. It might not be more than that because it's right at the edge here. Yeah, I think it is just the single diamond. But now we place a block over to here. And we dream... No. Okay, I got it. So that's 11 diamonds plus my 38. I almost threw my pickaxe in the lava by double tapping B. That means I've got 49 diamonds right now. There's probably more to be found in here, to be honest. Yeah, you can see it. It goes on some more. I wish I could just swim the lava. Oh, maybe I should make a fire-resistant potion and just scout out the lava or something. But yeah, very cool time in this ravine. I imagine... Okay, there's lots of iron, some redstone, but I don't see any more diamonds just yet. And I'm going to be keeping exploring to the north. It's crazy that even after all this time, there's still ravines and mine shafts to still be found in my world. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy this episode of the Minecraft Xbox Updated Adventures Let's Play. If you did like it, please do like it and let me know. Share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. Next episode, I might be moving back to the house build. If you guys want me to, let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.